Hello friends, this is Sukesh Shanbhag. In our Indian culture, one of the most auspicious and deeply sacred days is Akshaya Tritiya. Our elders say that on this day, whatever good deeds we do will bring imperishable and never diminishing results. Akshaya Tritiya is not just a day to buy gold. It is a symbol of dharma, charity, devotion, merit, prosperity, and divine grace. Every year, this day falls on the third lunar day, means Tritiya of the bright half of the month of Vaishakha, and holds great importance in Hindu tradition. Akshaya means something that never decreases, never ends, and never gets destroyed. Tritiya means the third day. It is believed that any good deed done on this day, charity, worship, chanting, meditation, gives infinite and everlasting merit. There is a very famous story behind the celebration of Akshaya Tritiya. It is the immortal friendship of Lord Krishna and Sudama. Sudama was the childhood friend of the Lord Krishna. Both studied together in Gurukula. While Krishna became the king of Dwarka, Sudama remained a very poor Brahmin. His life was filled with poverty, and there were days when there was no food at home. Seeing their children hungry, Sudama's wife was deeply distressed. One day she tells Sudama, "You should go to Dwarka and meet your friend Krishna. He is not an ordinary person. He is Dwarkadhish. He will not forget your friendship." Sudama did not want to ask for help from his friend. Still, at his wife's insistence, he agrees to go to Dwarka. He had nothing to offer to Lord Krishna as a gift. Finally, he takes a little beaten rice, poha, from his neighbors, wraps it in a small cloth, and carries it as an offering to Lord Krishna. Krishna sees Sudama from a distance and runs to embrace him. He comes down from his throne and washes his friend's feet. Goddess Rukmini also watches this scene with amazement. Shri Krishna happily accepts the beaten rice brought by Sudama. That offering was not just food, it was friendship, love and devotion. Sudama did not ask for anything. When he returned back to the home, his old hut had turned into a palace. His poverty had completely disappeared. This story teaches us that even a small offering made with true devotion and love becomes eternally fruitful by the grace of God. After this, another important story related to Akshaya Tritiya is the Akshaya Patra received by the Pandavas. It was during the time when the Pandavas were in exile. Draupadi was with them. Many sages and guests used to visit them, but during forest life, it was difficult to feed everyone. Draupadi became very worried. One day, she prayed wholeheartedly to Lord Krishna. Then Lord Surya, sun god, gave the Pandavas a divine vessel called the Akshaya Patra. The special feature of this vessel was that food would never get exhausted until Draupadi finished her meal. It could feed any number of people endlessly. The message of this story is that with divine grace, nothing is ever lacking. Food donation is the greatest form of charity, and generosity is the foundation of prosperity. Another sacred fact is that Akshaya Tritiya is also the birthday of Lord Parashurama, the sixth incarnation of Lord Vishnu. Parashurama incarnated on earth to protect dharma. At that time, adharma, injustice, and arrogance had increased greatly. Due to the oppression of Kshatriyas, the earth was suffering. Then Vishnu took the form of Parashurama, destroyed adharma, and re-established dharma. His life teaches us that dharma always prevails. No matter how strong adharma becomes, it is ultimately defeated. Another important story in the Puranas is that Goddess Ganga descended to earth on Akshaya Tritiya. King Bhagiratha performed intense penance to bring salvation to his ancestors. Pleased by his devotion, Goddess Ganga agreed to come to earth. But the earth could not withstand the force of her descent. Then Lord Shiva held Ganga in his matted hair and gently released her flow onto the earth. The arrival of the Ganga symbolizes purity, holiness, and the cleansing of sins. Now, a common question is, why do people buy gold on Akshaya Tritiya? Gold is considered as a symbol of Goddess Lakshmi. Buying gold on this day is believed to bring lasting prosperity into the home. However, scriptures say that more important than gold is charity, righteousness, and good deeds. Giving food to a hungry person, water to a thirsty person, and helping those in need. This is the true Akshaya wealth. On this day, people usually worship Lord Vishnu and Goddess Lakshmi. They perform food donation, clothing donation, and donate grains like wheat, rice, and water. Some also start new ventures, build houses, or begin businesses, believing it brings auspicious results. Do you know the greatest lesson Akshaya Tritiya teaches us? Wealth, money, and property are not permanent, but the good deeds we perform, the love we give, and the help we offer, these are eternal. They never get exhausted. Therefore, friends, Akshaya Tritiya is not just a festival, it is a sacred day that reminds us of life's true values. On this day, instead of only praying to God, we should awaken compassion, kindness, and generosity within ourselves. This year, even if you buy gold on Akshaya Tritiya, that is fine. But along with it, help someone, donate food, do one good deed. That will bring you a truly everlasting blessings that never diminishes. If you like this video, please subscribe to our channel. Let's meet again in another new video. Until then, take care. Thank you, friends.